Hi, it's Aaron Marcus. And before I share some really helpful information with you about what you need to have on your resume, I wanted to do a follow-up with you about the audition for this TV series last week. And so it's a crazy business. And probably about 10 minutes after I shot the video for you, I got a phone call from the casting director, and she said, "Hey, just wanted to let you know they cut out your role." So there was no audition. And it's funny because I just had another audition for a feature film, and the exact same thing happened. I was getting ready to go to the audition, got a phone call. They decided to cut the role. So, those things happen all the time. It's disappointing. Would have loved to have auditioned. But it's funny. In some ways, maybe it's good in the sense of, I had a little bit of personal contact with the casting director, got a chance to talk with her on the phone for 2 minutes, and that could be really helpful as well. So anyhow, so that was the follow-up. Hey, as far as your resume goes, one of the most important parts on your resume are your special skills. And in some ways, that can be even more important than some of the acting jobs that you've had because, periodically, depending on what the audition is for, sometimes they need people with very unique skills. Whether you're a martial artist, whether you speak foreign languages, whether you play an instrument, whether you can draw caricatures. I've seen that listed. There's a scene in a film, and they need somebody sitting on the street corner actually drawing. So anyhow, one of them will be your athletic skills. And so if you are proficient, you don't have to be a professional or an ex-professional athlete. But if you're proficient, so like for instance, if you got cast to play basketball in a TV commercial, do you really look like you know how to play basketball? You don't have to have played for the NBA or even college. But you have to be proficient at it. And so whether it's anything from ice skating to baseball to martial arts, to any sport, soccer, it doesn't make any difference, cheerleading, gymnastics, put it on your resume because that can help get you called in for the audition. And that's why my workshop on June the 14th is going to be so helpful to you because I'm going to have Jessie Moore, and she is the co-owner of Game Changing Films. That's what she does. She casts athletes for film, television, commercials, and even print. So if you are an athlete and you want to get more information, click on the link below. And even if you aren't available to attend live on the 14th, everything's recorded, and you will be able to get a link to watch the entire workshop. So click on the link below, register. Even though it is online, I do have a limited amount of seats available, and really look forward to having you join me on June the 14th. I'm Aaron Marcus. I'll be talking with you real soon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up. If you're watching this on Facebook, please like it. Feel free to share it with your friends. And if you have any questions at all, always feel free to email me through howtomodel.com or facebook.com/howtomodel.